what if I told you there was a DPS that also had the ability to assist tanks with creating space, assist dive characters by flanking from a distance, and that could help turn any choke point into an impenetrable kill box? Now, what if I told you that this DPS had the best team up in the game, allowing you to inflict status effects on the opposing team and turn the tides of any match? Well, if you're looking for a more complex DPS character that allows for a bigger depth of combat and that can directly assist tanks and supports perform their roles, then I have just the hero for you. What is up, magical people? Manny the Mage here, back with another Marvel Rivals video. And if you guys have been watching my more recent content, you'd know that I've been really enjoying this game. And I've been enjoying playing a character that I never thought I would pick up. See, recently I started my journey, and in some of my best matches, there's been one common element that has been elevating my gameplay. And of course, as you probably could tell by the thumbnail, I am talking about the one and only Namor Mackenzie? I feel like I shouldn't have seen this. Okay, so before I go into the exact details of the team up with Namor and Luna Snow, I want to go over some of Namor's key abilities and functions and how they're going to operate in your matches here. So first things first, you're going to want to get familiar with the turrets. Namor can have two out at the same time. If I do my Trident ability, it ups their attack rate and their damage, right? And they spawn pretty quickly, so you're going to want to just be like dumping them off. You know what I'm saying? Just shooting them where you can, you know, and they stick to anything. So in theory, if I wanted to, you know, put one up here, it'll stick there, and then we have a turret at an off angle. So it's very like synergistic. You want to put out turrets as much as possible and then use your ability as soon as it's available so that you can give them a little boost and upgrade as they're firing there. And then another key ability in Namor's moveset, it's kind of like the eject button, so to speak. Say you're getting hit by like an Iron Fist, or you know, just any dive character, you can quickly hit this. Whoops, wrong button. You can hit this, and then if you press space, it rises, and you can get some serious elevation. So I was able to get all the way up here with that. You can also cancel it pretty early, like just in case. I'm not really sure why you would want to cancel it. I mean, there's gonna be those moments, but if you do this, you can hit it again to cancel it. And as you kind of saw, I was able to get a double KO without even like really hitting anybody. Maybe I hit like a couple enemies, but the turrets do some pretty good damage, and you can kind of throw them out all willy-nilly like, and just catch your opponents off guard. And that's sort of the strat with them. Something else that's kind of cool with Namor is he can do a little bit of gliding, right? See the little wings on his tippy toes? If you hold the space button, for me on PC, you can kind of float around. It's not like permanent, you're not like really flying, but you know, it lets you get some aerial hits off, surprise your opponents, all that fun stuff. So one of my favorite things to do is to kind of try to get it on top of something, get one around a corner, hit that. Pretty easy kill, right? Of course, you know, that was a bot and it wasn't really moving, but you get what I'm saying. Most people really don't notice the turrets until it's too late. So you're kind of gonna want to play off of that, right? Don't make them too obvious. Don't make them too out in the open. That is, unless you're pushing with your team, and then you can put the turret sort of like behind you. Opponents kind of have to choose between hitting you and your team or hitting the turrets, right? And then that way they can get a sort of good, consistent damage stream going along with your team push. So now I'm going to show you guys the Luna Snow team up specific stuff. She does get a 15% healing bonus, which can be beneficial to the entire team with this team up. But as far as Namor's kit goes, you get an additional turret. Now, you can only have two turrets out at the same time, but the thing with this turret is it is a little bit beefier. I'm not sure of the actual stats, but it also does some ice damage, which slows the opponents. But as I'm going to show off in some of my highlights of my MVP matches with this team up, this ice turret is a sleeper. If you can hide it and you can slow down a bunch of opponents and you can get a good sort of choke point going with it, it can absolutely devastate your opponent's team and set up a good push with your team. So that's just how I like to use them. But now that I've showed mostly what Namor can do, what he's about, and what the team up looks like, I'm going to show you guys a quick highlight reel and sort of putting together all the things we discussed and putting them into practice so you guys can really see the impact that Namor can have in your matches here. If you were just here for the guide or whatever, be sure to hit that like button. Let me know in the comment sections down below. I'm interested who you main, and if you'd be willing to maybe drop them for Namor, because you know, Namor's cool, he clean with it. But yeah, if you guys are ready to check out some of these matches with me, stay tuned. I'll catch you soon.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
so there it is. That has been my gameplay. If you're looking at my name and looking at the characters and you're a little confused, I am playing on my Xbox, which is, I guess, why it's in a different language. Don't know if you guys are having that problem, but I am too. But that was my MVP match on my Xbox as Manny the Mystic. So if you guys liked it, be sure to hit that like button. If you are new here, remember to subscribe. Also, let me know in the comment sections down below what content you'd like to see from Marvel Rivals going forward. I do like to play a variety of games, but Marvel Rivals has just kind of had me hooked for a little while. So if you guys are interested, let me know. I've been Manny the Mage. You guys have a good one. Thank you.